think France's most beautiful wine region is Bordeaux? Think again. Welcome to Alsace, where vineyards climb the slopes of the Vosges Mountains and medieval villages shimmer like jewels along the valley. Here, every cobblestone, every window box, and every swirl of Riesling carries a story. The Alsace Wine Route isn't just a road, it's a living timeline of craftsmanship, flavor, and tradition. And the best part? You can taste it, see it, and feel it all in one journey. Did you know the Alsace Wine Route is one of Europe's oldest officially marked wine routes, dating back to 1953, but its vineyards have been producing wine since Roman times, nearly 2,000 years ago. Alsace is one of those rare places where cultures collide beautifully. Sitting right on the German border, the region has shifted hands over history, blending two nations into one distinct identity. You'll hear French and German accents mixing in cafes, see French elegance wrapped in German precision, and taste it all in the local cuisine. The half-timbered houses, painted in pastel hues and lined with flowers, feel almost unreal, like a movie set that forgot to stop rolling. And just when you think you've seen the most charming village, another one appears around the next bend, even more picturesque than the last. Fun fact, street signs in Alsace are often bilingual, written in both French and Alsatian, a dialect closer to German. It's one of the few regions in France where that tradition still survives. The Route de Vin d'Alsace, or Alsace Wine Route, stretches over 170 kilometers, winding through 70 postcard-perfect towns from Marlenheim in the north to Thann in the south. It's France's oldest wine route, created in 1953, yet it feels timeless. Every stop introduces a new layer, cobbled lanes, Gothic churches, colorful facades, and endless vineyard views. Drive it slowly, because each kilometer hides something you'll want to photograph. The road itself is an invitation, a ribbon of history that connects generations of winemakers and dreamers who've worked these hills for centuries. Did you know? The route passes through 51 Grand Cru vineyards, the highest quality classification in French winemaking, a remarkable number considering Alsace's small size. The vineyards of Alsace are like open-air cathedrals. In summer, they shimmer gold. In autumn, they blaze with copper light. Many of these vineyards have belonged to the same families for generations, with secrets passed quietly from parent to child. Riesling, Gewürztraminer, and Pinot Gris reign supreme here, wines that taste like mountain air and minerals. Locals will tell you every glass is a conversation between the soil and the sky. When you sip a wine in Alsace, you're drinking geography, weather, and time itself. Insider tip, Riesling here is dry, unlike the sweeter versions from Germany, something that often surprises first-time visitors. Stop at one of the countless caves or cellars. Along the route, most are family-run and warmly welcoming. Inside, you'll walk through cool stone tunnels lined with oak barrels where the scent of fermentation and history fills the air. Tastings often start with a smile and end with friendship, even if you don't speak a word of French. And if you listen carefully, you might catch stories about legendary harvests, frost-bitten years, or vines that survived wars and still bear fruit today. Little known fact, during World War II, many of these wine cellars were secretly used to hide families and even entire vintages of wine from invading forces. Among the many fairytale towns, a few shine brightest. Riquewihr is like an open-air museum, narrow lanes, bright facades, and balconies dripping with flowers. Eguisheim winds in perfect circles around its ancient heart, and locals proudly say it's one of the most beautiful villages in France. Kaysersberg, with its medieval bridge and castle ruins, feels like time stood still just for you. Walking through these places, you realize that Alsace is not just seen, it's experienced with every sense: sight, sound, scent, and taste. Curious fact: Walt Disney's artists reportedly studied Riquewihr and Eguisheim while designing Belle's Village in Beauty and the Beast. Follow the small signs shaped like wine bottles along the road. They're your silent guides through this vineyard labyrinth. Each turn brings another breathtaking view. Vines rolling over hills, a church spire rising from mist, a village glowing under the sunset. In summer, festivals fill the air with accordion, music, and laughter. In autumn, the harvest transforms towns into open-air celebrations of life and labor. Pretzels bake, wine flows, and you'll understand why Alsatians call their region the land of happiness. Did you know? Alsace hosts more than 120 wine festivals every year, most between July and October, meaning there's almost always one happening somewhere along the route. To truly feel Alsace, slow down, rent a bike and glide between the vineyards where the scent of grapes follows you like perfume. Stop for a picnic under a walnut tree or climb a hillside for a panoramic view stretching to Germany's Black Forest. Every kilometer feels like a journey between worlds. French flair on one side, German warmth on the other, and no matter where you stop, there's always a local ready to pour you a glass and tell you their story. Travel tip. Many wineries along the route offer free e-bike charging stations, making eco-friendly travel between vineyards surprisingly easy. As twilight falls, the magic deepens. Church bells echo across valleys, storks glide home to their nests, and the last rays of sunlight paint the vineyards in liquid gold. It's the kind of beauty that doesn't rush, it lingers, waiting for you to notice it. And when you finally do, you'll understand why so many travelers fall in love with Alsace and never really leave, even after they've gone. Did you know? Storks are considered a symbol of luck in Alsace, and over 600 nesting pairs now live here thanks to a regional conservation program that saved them from extinction in the 1,980 seconds. So, whether you visit for a day or lose yourself for a week, remember Alsace isn't just a place, it's a rhythm. It's the clink of glasses under a sunset sky, the laughter echoing down cobbled lanes, and the quiet pride of people who've turned earth and grapes into poetry. Which Alsace village would you love to wander first? The pastel maze of Riquewihr, the storybook circles of Eguisheim, or the romantic river views of Kaysersberg? Tell me in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Burak's Journey for more hidden corners of Europe worth discovering. Final tip, the best time to visit? Late September, when the vineyards turn golden and the harvest festivals bring the entire region to life.